took my book knife, stuck it inside my bag, and a black Jansport that I've had since 2000 class, and some duct tape, the last of a roll I used, the first of it I used to patch a hole in my bedroom window glass. I broke into my trailer cause they locked me out. She took my keys and threw them into the yard, but I haven't cut my grass. Plus it was dark when I got home. I was driving fast, but the fog made it hard to see the road, and I drove right past. Had to turn around in a cul-de-sac, dead end, and I barely made it in to my dirt drive, running out of gas. A late night at work, and then a tailspin. I got fired, so I hit the bar and I got trashed. I stumbled in to find a note, I'm gone. No, I come with a note and threw it on the ground and picked up the phone. She cut the wire and bust the jack with a hammer, I know, cause I could see where the plastic got bashed. I was so mad I went sober, and with a forced laugh I reached for the last thing that I needed in my sack. A picture of us in a cab, the night we said it would work out. That didn't last. A couple of dollars short, or maybe just the wrong path, but the reason was irrelevant to me, cause I just wanted payback. So I jumped in my truck with a dash, bit of gas in a backpack, duct tape and a buck knife, and that was that. Thinking,
this must be a movie, cause I'm about to rotate the tape. Yeah, I'm about to make a movie. Michael Myers and Superman. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Michael Myers and Superman. Is it a game or is he insane? Michael Myers and Superman.
Pulled off the driveway, took a ride on Rainbow Drive while I tried to keep my truck alive. Pulling down the street, I believe it was 55 outside, cold and the window was frosted. Truck died and then I crawled into the pump station, barely making it to the pump. I walked in, put my last $10 bills on the desk, snuck a pack of cigarettes in my pocket as he reached for the register. The thought sparked in my head to leave him dead, but no, I'll save his life and put 10 in the bucket. I ain't killing in public, it ain't in my budget. The door I budged it, slid through to pump my gas as I thought about all that she put me through. But I was glad cause I had a reason to go see her now. Other than to lay her down, I got a reason to treat her like a voodoo doll with this blade I found. I made the sound of screeching tires as I pulled out the station, mind racing for the placement of my rage. I was impatient, movie in the making, so I punched the dash and my front windshield cracked. It made it harder for me to see what was in front of me, but I mashed down the pedal, stomping through the floor. With a leak in my door, the wind whistled like a missile in a war, or a bullet from a pistol drawer. Reached under the seat for my bottle of whiskey and took a shot. While my stomach was in a knot, nerve shot, I mulled over the plot. When I find this, I'm gonna put her in a clothes lock with a rope in the side, duct tape to her mouth and make her look at a clock. And every second I'm gonna pop one of her boyfriend's fingers with a vice grip while they're screaming at me, no stop. And when I make it to his knees while he's tied to a metal chair with radio wires hooked to a live battery, I'm gonna grab his hair and make him stare at you while you drill holes in his kneecap with a screw. And this is only a preview to scene 2, take 1.
This must be a movie, cause I'm about to rotate the tape. Yeah, I'm about to make a movie. Michael Myers and Superman. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Michael Myers and Superman. Is it a game or is he insane? Michael Myers and Superman. Is it a game or is he insane? Michael Myers and Superman.